Welcome to my maths class, 6th class mathematics fractions. Today we will solve the last 3-4 problems in exercise 7.6. That is the 7th problem. Nandini's house is 7/8 kilometer from her school. She walked some distance and took a bus for half kilometer to reach the school. How far did she walk? The distance from her house to school is 7.8 kilometer. That is the total distance between the school and her house. She walked certain distance and took a bus for half kilometer. So she took a bus for half kilometer. So the remaining distance is the distance she walked. Therefore, the distance she walked is equal to total distance minus distance she travelled in bus. That is 7/8 kilometer minus half kilometer. That is equal to, we have to take the LCM of the two denominators, 8 and 2. Both are divisible by 2. Therefore, 2 4s 8, 2 1s 2. So 4 and 1 not divisible by any other number other than 1. Therefore, LCM is equal to 2 into 4 into 1, that is equal to 8. Therefore, 7/8 already is 8 is the denominator. Therefore, 7 minus 8 divided by 2, 4 into 1, 4 is equal to 7 minus 4, 3 by 8. So, that distance how far did she walk? The distance she walked is equal to 3/8 kilometer. So Nandini's house is 7/8 kilometers from her house. She walked some distance and took a bus for half kilometer. So total distance is equal to 7/8. She walked some distance and took a bus for, and the distance travelled in the bus by bus is equal to half kilometer. Therefore, distance walked is equal to total distance minus distance travelled in bus. 7/8 minus 1/2. That is equal to 7 minus 4/8, 3/8 kilometer. Next, 8th problem. Asha and Samuel have bookshelves of the same size, partly filled with books. Asha's shelf is 5/6 full and Samuel's shelf is 2/5 full. Whose bookshelf is more full? By what fraction? So first we have to find out which is greater, 5/6 or 2/5, which is greater. So we have to compare 5/6 and 2/5. So to compare the fractions also we have to write the equivalent fractions whose denominators are the same. So find the LCM of 6 and 5. So as there is no common factor for 6 and 5, LCM is equal to their product. So 30. So we will write the equivalent fraction of 5/6 having 30 as denominator. So if we multiply by 5, we get 30 in the denominator. So we will multiply both numerator and denominator by 5. So 5 5 is 25, 5 6 30. 5 6 is equal to 25 by 30. Similarly, 2 by 5. So if we multiply it by 6, we get 30. Therefore, multiplying both numerator and denominator by 6, we get 5/6 is equal to 30. 2 6 is equal to 12. So 5/6 is equivalent to 25 by 30. 2/5 is equivalent to 12 by 30. So which is greater? These two are like fractions. Therefore, we can easily compare whose numerator is greater. 25 is greater than 12. Therefore, 25 by 30 is greater than 12 by 30. Therefore, 5/6 is greater than 2/5. 5/6 is greater than 2/5. But whose bookshelf is filled with 5/6? Asha's shelf is filled with 5/6. So Asha's shelf is filled with more books. Now, by what fraction? For that we have to find out the difference between these two fractions. That is difference between these two. So as this is greater, we will subtract the other one from this fraction. Therefore 25 by 30 minus 12 by 30 is equal to 25 minus 12 by 30. That is equal to 13 by 30. So Asha's shelf is more filled with books by 13 by 30, by the fraction 13 by 30. So next, ninth problem. Jaidev takes 2 1/5 minutes to walk across the school ground. Rahul takes 7/4 minutes to do the same. Who takes less time and by what fraction? Similarly, as in the previous case, we have to find out which is less, because they asked who takes less time. Therefore, we will find out the fraction which is less. So we have to write the equivalent fractions. One is 2 1/5. First, Jaidev takes 2 1/5 minutes. Converting it into improper fraction, this is 5 2s 10, 10 plus 1, 11/5. And the other one is 7/4 minutes. Rahul takes 7/4 minutes, 7/4 minutes. Now we have to compare these two fractions. Therefore, we have to take the LCM, as these are two numbers having no common factors other than 1. The product itself is the LCM. LCM is equal to 20. Therefore, this is equal to, if you want 20 in the denominator, we have to multiply it by 4. Therefore, 5 4s 20, 11 4s 44. Both numerator and denominator must be multiplied by the same number. So, as we multiply in denominator by 4, multiply the numerator also by 4. So, we got 44 by 20. Now, again we have to convert it into a fraction, equivalent fraction having the denominator 20. So, 4 into 5 is 20. So, 4 5s 20. Therefore, 7 5s 35. 7 5s 35. Therefore, these two are the equivalent fractions. Therefore, which is less? As these two are like fractions, we can easily compare. The denominators are same. Therefore, the fraction whose numerator is less is less. Therefore, 35 by 20 is less than 44 by 20. Or 7/4 is less than 2 1/5. So, 7/4 minutes. Rahul takes 7/4 minutes. Therefore, he finishes the same distance in less time. So, who takes less time? Rahul takes less time. And by what fraction? For that, we have to take the difference between the greater fraction and the lesser fraction. The difference between these two times. The difference between the times taken by Jaidev and Rahul is equal to this. 20, 44 minus 35. 44 minus 35 is equal to 9. So 9 by 20 minutes. So by 9 by 20 minutes, Rahul takes less time. What fraction and by what fraction? That is 9 by 20 minutes. That is the answer. Thus, we have finished the exercise 7.6. In the next video, I will revise the whole chapter fractions. So before watching that video, you go through all the videos of about the fractions and watch the next video.